Good morning. It's time for your spring break special report. And I have a whole bunch of new home run hitters. Are you ready? Here they come. Kendall Sellers, Alea Rowell, Lila Wharton, Autumn Rowell, Chandler Smith, Caden Miller, Isaac Cummings, Christian March, Jacob Wharton, Exaria Fowler, Ivy Panowich, Colton Johnson, Kaysen July, Caden Miller, Alice Childers, Callie Gabrielski, Amelia Crow, Aaliyah Thomas, Justin Gilstrap, Kaylee Ravel, Paxton Jennings, Jordan Maddox, Ella Hutchins, Carlos De La Cruz, Isaac Cummings, Zia Salmon, Sanaya Clyde, Aria Meckler, Natalie Gear, Saya Burness, and Addie Tennis. All of those are home run hitters. And we played a special spring training game called Bonkers for Baseball with, that was with Miss Page's class, and they had to do sight words like, can you read that one? Right, walk. How about this one? And you have to do two more for a home run. How about that one? If you got all four of those, you get a home run, and you got to move your piece around the bases. Here's some for the older students because you thought those were too easy. Try this one. This is a pitch that's meant to look like a fastball, but it's not. How about this one? Or that. One more. Funny story about the Alabaster Blast. It was a phrase coined in Pittsburgh. If you hit the ball hard enough in Forbes Field, it was called an Alabaster Blast. So I have a special little video of my spring training in Miss Page's class. It's coming right up. Keep up your spring training.
Morning, Uchee Creek. Today is Tuesday, March 20th, 2018. I'm Aiden Gregory.
And I'm Caroline Blue. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated. We'll observe a silent moment of reflection.
Good morning, Uchee Creek. This is Mrs. Jurgen with a few words of wisdom. Did you know that Girl Scouts around the globe celebrate Thinking Day? That's right. Thinking Day is a day when Girl Scouts spend time thinking about how people should be friends to one another. They send a card or a letter to people around the world. What do you think would happen if everyone stopped for just one day and thought about what it means to be a good friend? What if everyone thought about how important friends are? What if everyone reached out and made a new friend? What if whole countries decided to be friends instead of enemies? Today, take a minute and think about the importance of being a good friend and neighbor. How does it make life better? Would the world be a better place if more people were friends? With something to think about, this is Mrs. Jurgen. Make it a great day, or not. The choice is yours.
Today will be partly cloudy and a chance of rain with a high temperature of 78 degrees and a low tonight of 41 degrees.
Here are some dates to remember.
Jump rope for hearts kicked off yesterday. I hope you're training and working on your pledge.
PTS sponsored movie night on this Friday, March 23rd. The feature movie will be Ferdinand.
Letters to Louis Satcher, author of Holes, are due by Wednesday, March 21st to Miss Oleg. She will hand-deliver those letters to Mr. Satcher when he comes to Georgia to receive the Georgia Children's Book Award.
Mark your calendars for April 17th. I hope everyone will be running the bases at the brand new SRP Stadium. Are you on base yet? You've got this week and next week to finish your spring training.
Here is a joke from Marshall Clement. Why do French people like to eat snails?
I don't know. Why?
Because they don't like fast food.
If you'd like a joke read on the morning show, write it down, put your name on it, and turn it into the Learning Commons.
Have a great day. Stay on track.
Woo! Woo!
Now listen up. We got something real serious to talk about here. All right, are you listening? Turn on your listening ears. Boop, boop. Turn your listening ears on, Miss Foster.
Sorry, in 5th grade, we just listened.
But we've got to work on some things with our buses. Do you want to talk about this? Because I'm the bus monster. And
We don't want bus monsters. Now, you do a fantastic job in the classroom of being responsible, respectful, safe, and ready to learn. But the bus is just an extension into the classroom. So that means you still have to show those expectations. So if it's not acceptable in our hallways and it's not acceptable in the classrooms, then we don't want to see it on the bus as well. And I really, really want us to have some leaders and some role models on the buses, showing boys and girls how you should behave and how you should talk to one another and how we should keep our hands to ourselves. Because I know that you can be awesome, fantastic role models. And I want the bus to be a fun time during the day and not a dreaded time or a time to argue.
that's the time to talk to your friends or your siblings or cousins and ask them what they learned today or what they're going to do when they get home. Time to have those wonderful conversations, and maybe you get to meet a new friend. And also, guys, be careful when you're walking or running to the buses. That's what we're seeing a lot of too. We want to see you walking on the second block, hips and lips, hallway heroes, guys, especially for our little babies in kindergarten, first, second. We want to show them how to be excellent role models too.
Yes, we want to keep it up, showing hallway expectations and being heroes, like she just said. even when we're going to the buses. Because if you're running or have all this energy, you might accidentally knock over or run past a younger one that everyone else is feeding off each other. But we need to continue. And as soon as you do get on the bus, that is your fun time to socialize, like you get to at lunch and recess. But again, you want to make sure it's appropriate and you want to make sure you're being respectful to one another.
And always safe.
Exactly. Thank you for everything you do. You are wonderful students and you make me proud every single day. So I want you to keep it up. And remember, I want some role models on the buses.
Do you think that's going to be you? I do.
I do too. So remember, at Uchee Creek, we are,
Responsible,
we are,
respectful,
we are,
safe,
and
ready to learn.
that's how we roll. Choo choo!
Good morning, Uchee Creek. It is so good to be with you this morning. I have two very special announcements to make. First of all, some of you might have known that this year I have served as Uchee Creek's Teacher of the Year. That was such an honor for me to receive that last year because I love Uchee Creek. I love the students. I love the faculty. I love the administration. I love the way everyone at this school works super hard to be the very best we can be. Well, today I get to announce who our Teacher of the Year and Staff Auxiliary Person of the Year will be for next year. So, you ready? Drum roll. The Teacher of the Year is Miss Foster from 5th grade. Yay! So excited. She is going to represent our school so well next year. Thank you so much, Miss Foster, for putting your whole heart and soul into Uchee Creek. We also have the Auxiliary Staff Person of the Year, and that is Miss Redwine. Yay! And she works with 5th grade and a lot of other grades in the school. So congratulations to both of you ladies, and thank you so much for putting so much of yourselves into Uchee Creek.